What's up, guys? It's Calibre here,
And the Beast.
and it is Modmouth, and I am vaping on the Royal Hunter X sitting on top of the RX2 2700. God, I love this mod. It's a good one. I'm not. I'm hit and miss with Wismac. Like, I've had little issues with the RX Gen 3, or sometimes it wouldn't fire, which is not a big issue to me because I don't use it that much. But this one has been a treat. I haven't had a single issue with this. Now, obviously, I didn't get this today. I've been having this mod. But I did go to the vape shop Thursday and I picked up a pack of cotton bacon and a bottle of Chubby Bubble Vapes, berry or bubble berry. That's a mouthful. And I got it 6 milligrams of nicotine because that's usually what I rock with my RDAs. Some people may find it's a little too strong. Others may be like, this isn't bad. Personally, this isn't bad. But one thing I have to say about pods, I like this little guy, and I don't look at this at a con so much because it doesn't go through that much juice. But refilling this is a pain in the ass because when you're trying to fill it, it almost acts like it's airlocked. Like there's negative pressure inside. I don't know if airlocked would be the proper terminology for it, but it's like there's negative pressure inside, so you have to do some weird shit, and eventually you'll get it. That's just something to be note with this product. And I understood you were having the same issue as well, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this one is quite a bit smaller than the one you have, but
Yeah.
I got the Boulder Rock, and
I can't believe the guy said he'd put it against the Jewel.
that's what I said.
Look at
But
that tiny ass little
it's
pod.
disgusting. Yeah, it's a little dinky little thing, and
See, that's a refill.
well,
See, that's a pod system right there because you can't like this one. You can actually just buy the coil heads by themselves.
right, this one you can't. And to fill it, you got this little where the little white piece is.
Yeah.
Take that out, and that's how big the hole is. And it's a pain in the butt. It's not so bad if you have like a Gorilla bottle, pop it in or whatever. But unfortunately, all the places that I went to and tried or looked at, all the salt nick uh, is all intruders.
Ah, see, mine. Well, even this, because this is where you fill it, which I could see why I'd have a little bit more issue there. Your fill port looks a little bit wider than mine, and mine's just this tiny little, dinky little hole.
Yes, that dinky little hole is probably bigger than my whole freaking pod. it's it's a small thing.
Yeah, trying to get this little fucking bung back in there. That's what they're called. They're called bungs. Weird fucking name, but whatever. It works. It's a little fiddly to fill up, but once you get it filled up, you're pretty much, depending on how you vape, like the way I vape, it's one or two hits. It's not like, it's not, here's how I vape. It's little hits like that, and that usually lasts me a week before I have to refill. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe I'm doing it right. Hey, everybody has their vape style. But you went to the vape shop today. What did you get?
I picked up a Dead Rabbit RTA.
Yeah, see, I probably would have picked something up today, but my vape shop only wants to get in. I don't know if it's my vape shop that's doing this, but it seems the only thing that they're getting in is either pod system, juices, or mods, and I have enough mods.
Yeah, I mean, this one is only because the shop I went to, which I went to downtown Vapes, and actually here where I'm at, and well, the other ones don't have it, which I don't know if they're going to get it, if they're not going to get it. I mean, whatever. Um, he only got it because he's a literal dead rabbit fanatic like I am,
Yeah.
and he so obviously there's another product coming out, he's gonna get it. So that's pretty much why I've
Yeah, I
got to
would
get
like to get my hands on the drop dead.
Yeah, he has that too. I didn't get that from him though. I did get that from the other shop, but as of like RTAs, not a lot of people carry a lot of RTAs around here anyway. It's
Fuck,
not a
if I
very
have
popular.
to, if I can't order it online, or if I can't find a place that sells it online that I know is fucking legit, I may just have you go to the vape shop, pick me up one, and then figure out a way to get you the money, whether it be PayPal or something.
Yeah,
And
whatever you
then you
want
can
to do,
send
bro.
it in with my Christmas package.
Right, right. The Christmas package, which will be happening soon, and we'll probably be doing videos on that eventually.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Christmas last year was fun. I love the vape mat that I got from Beast. I love the dead rabbit that I got from Beast. I fucking hated the radar that I got from Beast.
Well, I wasn't too sad to see that one go. Let's put it that way.
It's like I'm just gonna send you both.
it was kind of, it was kind of one of those. The radar to me was kind of like one of those uh, fruit cakes you see at
Excuse me.
Christmas
I
time.
didn't
It's
mean
like
to. That was fucking delayed. That excuse me
you're just
was
trying to get rid
delayed.
of. You're just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. That's what happens when you drink sodas. But yeah, no, I love the dead rabbit. I love the vape mat. I don't like the radar. What else did I get in that package? Oh, the fucking Buckeyes. That shit was good.
There's more to that to come because I love Buckeyes, and they're going to be buck. It gives me a reason to go out and get more of it.
Yeah. Surprisingly, out of my time having this vape mat, I only had to clean it once, and that's because I spilled Coke on it while working with one of the computers I got. I was cleaning off an area and everything, moving stuff, and Coke went all over the place.
um,
Shit happens.
getting back to the thing, I also picked up some juice, which I figured since it's this time of the year, so I went and got me some pumpkin cake. It is by Slaw Vapors,
See, the
and
only the only way reason I would go back to this vape shop if they did it this year is if they brought out that eggnog flavored e juice that they had last year for Christmas. If they make that again, I would go to that vape shop just for that because I fucking love everything eggnog.
nice.
Also like eggnog mixed with a little bit of whiskey, but that's besides the
Yeah,
point.
yeah, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Packaging for it's they went with the white, which it's whatever, but it does have the
I think it would have suited him better if he would have went with purple or something,
I think so too. I don't know why they went with the whole thing, but whatever.
or even green.
Yeah, green would work too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, well, the
I
green
well, I
one's the
say
original Dead
purple
Rabbit.
because I didn't Drop Dead come in a purple box.
Yeah, Drop Dead came in purple, but green came was the original Dead Rabbit though.
Yeah, he
So
should have stuck with his Dead Rabbit green.
either that or maybe a red would have been good. I don't know. The white just looks so generic. But then you also have the Celtic knot, which I think ties it together. So I mean, like, it's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, it being also a Hell Vape product, it comes with like the three highlight little little dot thingies that they do, kind of like a little walkthrough. You kind of get like a. It actually does have the rabbit ear unique design going on there for the deck. It's got the top airflow just like the Dead Rabbit did, and since it's also top airflow, it claims to be leak proof. We'll see. So far, I haven't had any
Well, you're not gonna
leakage on
have
it,
any
but
leaks with top airflow design because the airflow is on the top. There's nowhere for that juice to go.
right. Um, but I've also had it between glass too on a couple of them, so um, that's also where the deck goes into the bottom glass. I've had leakage come out from there before, so we'll see how it kind of goes.
Yeah.
So far, sturdy. I like it. It's something that I've been wanting. So far, I mean, like I'm not going to give it all the bees knees reviews yet, but as of what I've had experience with this so far by building on it and then actually vaping on it, and it's definitely what I've looked for in an RTA ever since I've heard of an RTA. It has a genuine RDA deck with a tank. I
Yeah,
mean,
me and Beast, we kind of dipped our toes in the RTA water together because I wasn't really too sure of him, and he had gotten the what was it,
the
the
Kylan
Kylan
Mini.
Mini, and then
You
I
got the Kylan.
decided I actually wanted a single coil RTA because I wasn't too keen on building dual coil, but I'm kind of glad that I got the original Kylan, the big boy.
Yeah. The Kylan's not too bad. I went with the Kensai. I did a build previously for a friend who bought one who was getting into it, and that was kind of the route he wanted to go. I built a perfect build in that. Had no problems with it. Unfortunately, the problem with that is I don't know if it's the design of it, the deck, how it is. It's got a really unique design about it, but it literally the problem is you can't put that big of a build in it
Yeah.
because they'll touch the sides too much. Now this one I like because with just like in the Dead Rabbit, the coil set on top. So you could pretty much put whatever size build you want in there, as much whatever fit in the
As
Dead
long as
Rabbit
it's
will fit in this.
not too wide where the leads go past the post,
Exactly. Yeah, as long
because
as yeah, as long as
you
it
don't
goes.
want to try and fit a long build in there where you kind of have to push leads up in there because then you're gonna put your push your coil out or pull
Yeah.
your would it be yeah, it would be push out, and you'd have spaces on the top and it'd be really tight on the bottom.
I think this also, like, just because of how it's designed, I would assume, which I wouldn't, I haven't tried it yet, but I would assume since how the deck is, you can probably still rock dual or single coil in it, as long as you had enough cotton to kind of stuff in
Yeah.
the slots. But you don't need a lot of cotton to do the soak up anyway. So I think you can, relatively speaking, you can do a single or dual coil build in this, which is kind of like, you know, a little different because a lot of RTAs, if it's got dual cool, you need to do dual cool because of how the airflow is set up. So I think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Um. I think it's a neat looking RDA or RTA.
This one, yeah, it came with the bubble glass, which I'm glad it did because it turns it turns into a 4 mil, I think. Yeah, 4.5 mil. But you also get a straight glass, which I like how they're using this instead of being like a cutout like they used was in the original Dead Rabbit. They're starting to use this as a box, which is like at the bottom of it, which I think is fantastic. Um, but inside it came with the bubble glass, but I've changed it. But this is the original like straight glass,
Yeah.
and then obviously you get your little bag of goodies. You got your little O-rings. You got another.
Shit. I
It's like
tell
a
you,
secondary.
thinking of milliliters right now, fucking the best tank for the most juice capacity of sub ohm would honestly, in my opinion, for
Mhm.
decent sub ohm and good juice capacity, from what I've seen, the Kangaroo's Tech Sub Tank Plus. I think it had a 7 milliliter juice capacity.
Yeah.
That was fucking big for its time.
Oh
And I
yeah.
think I got that tank for $10 at a vape shop, believe it or not.
Not bad.
Because
Not bad at all.
my cousin wanted a vape, and I only had my RDA, so I was like, "Fuck it, we'll go to the vape shop, get a $10 tank, and it is what it is." And I love the Kangaroo Tech Sub Tank Plus. I just can't find coils for it.
That is interesting. I didn't see that before. Now I'm looking at it now.
I
The
know a lot of
you know how
people
you
are
always
gonna
get like
just
a secondary you always get like a secondary drip tip.
yeah.
They actually included a secondary resin, so you get two resins. I got the one that came on it with out of the box was this red one, which is fantastic, and then I also got this nice little cool black one with like some white swirls on it.
What the fuck is that around it?
Huh? I mean,
You don't see
little
that?
white stuff.
Yeah, not that
Yeah,
white
it's little
stuff
white swirls.
on the
That's the
bottom.
design. What do you mean on the bottom?
You don't see that fuck. Turn it around. Keep rotating it like in your hand.
You talking about that white line?
Yeah.
That's the design.
Oh, it looked like a fucking O-ring.
Yeah, that's what I thought so too. But yeah, it's just design. I was like, what are you talking? Oh, yeah, it's just design.
Yeah, it was a fucking O-ring. Fucking bunched
Yeah.
up O-ring. But but no, honestly the Kangertech Sub Tank Plus for a cheap tank, it's probably one of the best in its class. But the problem with coil heads and tanks, not RTAs or RDTAs, but we're talking about tanks as in you have to buy coil heads for. The downfall to those is the coil heads do not last the longest, which brings me to my next fucking point about this. I don't know how long Beast has had his for, but I've had mine short of what, let's see. I'll have to see when the video was posted.
Nice. Actually, I like the one better. It's a little stouter. It's got the other one's got more of like a steeper wall instead of this one. It's not more of a rounded wall where it kind of slopes down. I like it. It is. It is.
It's probably bad.
Nice.
Let's see. What was September? Was September Saturday? September 22nd?
Oh, think so.
Yeah, it was Saturday. So yeah, I've had this pod system for about 2 weeks, and I'm still running the .12 ohm coil head in here. I think it's .12. Yeah, I've been running this for 2 weeks, and
Nice.
the funny thing is I'll actually have to recharge this before I have to refill it. Every single time. But I think that's pretty much it for this mod mouth. What do you think, Beast?
I think we did good.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to him. He is S13_the Beast. Anyways, guys, this is Beast and Caliber signing out.